Yeah.
Work, 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 work. To me, work, 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 work. See me do me dirt, 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 dirt. Cause I'm about that work, 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 work. When you walk a line, in the cafe,
It's just entertainment purpose. It's not. It's just entertainment purpose. It's not.
In the case of anybody.
This is just entertainment purpose. It's not.
Hi, you're here for Hot Tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. So, Martell, Lion, walkie-talkie Holt. y'all gotta go watch True Tea page. She is so funny. But I was scrolling on YouTube and I seen that Martell did a interview with some male YouTuber that, I don't know and I don't care, because they all seem to stick with each other and each other's BS and never hold each other accountable. So, I don't care to mention the YouTuber name, not saying that this person didn't really hold them accountable, but y'all know the culture. They don't hold each other accountable. So he was over there on the interview lying per usual, mentioning Mel's name 100 miles per minute. However, congratulations to him. He did make his first $3,000 off of a blogger. So kudos to him. I feel sorry for the blogger. But because he doesn't get any press, he probably did that one for free. And if the blogger actually paid $3,000 for him, it's literally comical, sir. You guys don't actually want to go over there and watch it. You can watch some of it here. I kind of just click. You know how it is. I clicked or clipped the important parts of the interview here in this video. So if you want to see him lie, go ahead and check it out. He also stated and alluded to the Eminem kids not filming anymore. He's also lying, saying that he's grown, but he is so weird. He said that he was working on a relationship with Melody, but he didn't explain that he was working on a co-parenting relationship with Melody. Like, this loser said, me and Melody, we're working on our relationship. And he's a narcissistic, manipulative person. And he plays off the emotions of the pick-me's because he know darn well he has to clarify that he's only working on his co-parenting relationship, because the pick-me's are always in his comments saying oh, it's so sad that y'all couldn't work it out. And he's always screaming, oh, I hope we can work it out. It's never going to be worked out. But y'all go ahead and check out the video. Let me know what you think. I don't think anything. He's a liar and he's weird. The Eminem kids never really filmed like that. And I do think that it is court ordered and good for Melody, because I feel like Melody would push for the Eminem kids to not be filmed anymore, because we do know that Martell was trying to get Coleslaw and the boy to film. So he was probably trying to get them to all film together with the Eminem kids. And so I know we probably are looking at this like, oh, Martell is trying to block Melody blessings by not letting the kids film. But I think maybe Melody pushed this into court, and I think this was better for them in general, because Mel makes money regardless. Martell makes money by using his kids and pushing them in the forefront of his image to make it seem like he's a good dad. So if the court ordered them to not post their children anymore, I can guarantee you it's because Melody didn't want them to post the children anymore. This is more about chess, not checkers. I could see her doing that to make sure that he don't film the kids with that boy on the show, allegedly, and in my opinion. But y'all get in the comments and you let me know what you think. This is a good thing. That's all I'll say, because I look at it like this is low-key. We're low-key going to be able to see how Martell is going to be able to continue to push and lie about him being a good father, because he's no longer going to be able to post or show his children. That's the only time he actually posts or show his kids, when he's trying to act like a good dad or cover up some BS that he did prior to posting them. Like when he tried to out Melody, but then gonna go to Boss Baby's school and post Boss Baby the next day or the 2 days afterwards like a weirdo. He used his kids and played on his children to gain sympathy from people. I think Melody know that, and I think she is the one that didn't want the children to be filmed or posted on Instagram. So I think this is a win for Melody, you guys. But y'all get in the comments and let me know what you think. I don't think he's going to be able to continue to push the narrative as if he's a good dad. I also don't think he's going to be able to make money off the children anymore. I think, again, like I said, this is Melody being smart because he makes a lot of his money portraying himself to be a good dad. So, y'all, we'll see. This is just my theory, so everything is alleged, but y'all get in the comments and let me know your thoughts. Check out this video and let me know what you think. He is so creepy and scary. He's a stalker.
Martell, Holt, one of the cast members of Love and Marriage Huntsville. What's going on, my brother? How are you?
What's up? What's up? Thank you for having me today.
Of course. I'm glad we finally were able to make it happen.
Oh yeah, it was a journey. It was definitely a journey.
Awesome. So I want to jump right in here, and I want to know from you, what can the fans expect from this new season of Love and Marriage Huntsville?
Well, I tell you what, the fascinating thing about Love and Marriage Huntsville, everything has always been organic, and something that you guys have always gotten was like just a great show. Real, genuine cast members who's coming together, just want to put a good show together and really just allow people to come into our lives and really pick whatever they can use for their daily lives as well. Because I know a lot of people really learn from our show. And that's the main thing that we want to give to people, something they can walk away with, whether that's dealing with relationships, whether that's dealing with business, whether that's dealing with children. Just, it's like a whole dynamic of amazing things that you can like really utilize in your daily life.
When you go into kind of this show and, kind of been in it for seasons now, do you have any specific intentions when you go into it? Or is it just really like, I'm going in, I'm living my life, I'm not trying to be anything to anybody but who I am?
Well, I tell you, with dealing with TV, when dealing with reality TV, we are in the entertainment industry. So the thing is, we know it's a job as well. And we know we do have to entertain our audience. So the intent is always to give the audience something that we feel that, again, that they'll be able to walk away with something. Even though I think a lot of times, even with myself, I give them all of me. I think some of the other cast members, they do the same to a certain degree. But so the intentions are just to give people what they really want, and they know they come to a reality show to watch a reality show is to get some authentic, organic footage.
Why do you think Huntsville is such a perfect city for a show like Love and Marriage?
Well, this is my city. I was born and raised here in Huntsville, and I'm the only cast member here. And hell, really, Melody and I, we pitched the show. We pitched the show to Carlos, 5 years ago, I think. So, and again, me being from Huntsville, that's just a perfect opportunity. Born and raised here, I'm never leaving from Huntsville. I'm always told people I'll travel all over the world, but I would not leave Huntsville for anything. And Huntsville is a very diverse city. It's innovative. It's growing daily. It's a very clean city. Several years ago, we were lacking entertainment. And now I feel that, we're growing. A lot of the companies are coming here, like your Toyota Mazda, Jeff Bezos' company, I forget what you call it, Blue Origin, Facebook. It's just a lot of big industries are migrating here to Huntsville because, Huntsville is like an amazing place to raise a family and to grow a company.
So
it's my city, and I love it. Yeah,
it is your city.
I got to keep mentioning that. I put Huntsville on. I put on Huntsville too. Let's go.
Awesome. So we are 6 seasons in. What have you learned about yourself?
Hold on. So we 6 seasons in. We on season 4. So that that we do the A, B, and things of that nature. So
Oh, okay.
I guess you can say season 6, but paperwork wise, we are season 4.
Oh, excuse me. Technically, we are season 4, guys. All right, perfect. So we are 4 seasons in. What have you learned about yourself from day one, walking on a set to where you are right now, about to promo and premiere this fourth season?
I tell you, stepping right into this reality TV, I say I got on TV by default. Melody, she was my wife at the time, and at this time, we're working on our relationship right now too. But she always wanted to be on TV. And that's why I went the extra mile to make sure that we got that meet with Carlos and we was doing sizzles and things like that. So I'm on TV by default. But it has its ups and downs, and a lot of challenges and things like that, especially when you're showing the world some of your life, and then they're able to pick and choose what they want to put out there in terms of the blogs and stuff like that, and then two, I have to deal with certain things that's been fabricated, just for blogs to get clicks and things like that. So that's a bit frustrating at times too, though, but I guess when I first stepped on the scene, I was a little hesitant in certain areas because, again, I'm not used to this. I haven't been used to it. But as the journey has progressed, I've enjoyed a little bit of it, and a lot of growth has taken place because, again, it has been several years. So a lot of growth is taking place, but it has its challenges though.
Understood. So, we see you are a very passionate father, and sometimes we kind of see the drama play out with like co-parenting, right?
Yeah.
What do you kind of tell your kids, or how do you kind of talk about your family kind of in that space? And do you ever have any like regrets of kind of filming that aspect of it?
When it comes to children, it's a delicate space right there. Anytime you involve your children in a show, whether that's regardless of what, if you can just say this show is going to be specifically about business or anything positive, I love for my children to be a part of it. But when we have to really showcase our lives on TV, I would not want my kids to be a part of it. I regret. You live and you learn. My kids being part of the show at times, I would rather not have them on the show. I think this is an adult show. It's adult driven, and I just feel that if so, we should just leave our kids away from the screen at all times, though. And really, that's what's going to take place now. So the kids won't be filming anymore. Until they get of age where they can make that decision.
I definitely understand that. So what is, we definitely, you allow us to see parts of your life. I want to know, what's one thing that fans would be surprised about to learn about you that they really don't see on TV?
Hold on, say that one more time. I'm sorry.
I said we see your life play out, or at least a portion of your life. The fans get to see it, but I want to know, what would fans be surprised to learn or to know about you that they don't get to see on the TV screen?
Let's see. Well, I guess for me, I'm an outdoors person. I love hiking. I love fishing. I think we did a little scene like that with my dad and I. We went fishing. We were on a little boat, little John boat or something like that. But I'm an outdoors dude. I like to do everything outdoors. I go hunting, I go fishing. I like to get dirty. I like to get on 4-wheelers or RZRs and like do some trailing and certain things like that. People always see me dressed up in my suits and stuff like that.
Dude,
but
right.
Yeah, like I'm a real dude. I can be a country boy, I can be a city boy, but I think I'm all of that, like in one though, So it's kind of crazy because, I come from like a poverty-stricken family and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's just entertainment purpose. It's not. It's entertainment purpose. It's not.
In the case of anybody.
It's just entertainment purpose. It's not.